Hello, my name is Martin Dorridge and I'm the Director of Finance and Administration at Cirencester Deer Park School. And along with Francis, I'm going to do some explanatory videos for you to help you find your way through the course. So this particular video is about Learning Objective 1, and it's about leading the support services unit. So this unit focuses on how those working in business management lead, develop and coordinate different support services across the school. Those key areas of finance, human resources, infrastructure management, marketing, procurement, and it may be that in your own focus at the current time is largely in one of those areas, and there'll be times when you can focus on that area. There'll also be other times when you'll need to take a broader look at different areas of the school to so that you widen your perspective. Before we look more closely at the contents of this first unit, a reminder that the activities will help you to assemble evidence for your portfolio, so we strongly recommend that you complete them as you work through the materials. There are often extension activities which, if you have time and are interested in learning more about the area you're studying, you can also complete. Each section has an overall learning outcome and a number of assessment criteria, and you will meet these by addressing the assessment tasks and by building a portfolio of evidence. Learning outcome 1 is that you'll understand leadership and development in a school, in your school or in your link school. School business managers are the lead professionals in school for support services, so it's essential that we understand leadership styles, when to use them and why others respond as they do to particular styles. This can improve overall effectiveness as a leader. You'll look at what authors such as Daniel Goleman and John Adair have written about leadership styles. These apply in any work setting, so you'll be able to draw on experience outside schools if you're an aspiring participant. You'll need to think about your own management style and styles of other leaders that you've observed or experienced, and focus particularly on the effect that the different styles can have, what the response of others is to those different styles. It's important at this point to stress that you don't have to formally be a leader. We all lead at different times, and often this is not recognised in our job descriptions. Nevertheless, we tend to have a dominant style that we always use first in leadership situations. This is referred to as our default style. The first part of the assessment task requires you to look at the effect that different leadership styles have on individuals, teams and schools. You need to think specifically about how different styles provide motivation. Are there some styles that provide more motivation than others, for example? And why is this? Often a particular leadership style is needed to get something done, and individuals, teams and schools don't respond to some styles as well as others. In reality, a successful leader has many styles that they can be called upon in different situations. What might be needed when a school is in special measures to improve performance, and what would the effect of these styles be? That might be very different to when a school is outstanding, and what's required to maintain that position, and what would the effect of those styles be? Finally, you'll think about the different leadership styles that you've used and the effect that this has had. Has a style you've used worked effectively or not? Why might this be? There's a need to remain professional in our work. We may be unhappy with the leadership style that we've experienced or observed, but it's essential that we remain objective about the effect that style has had, rather than being personal about the leader concerned.